India ushered in its 77th Republic Day on Monday with a grand display of its military prowess that included missiles, warplanes, newly raised units, and lethal weapon systems used during Operation Sindoor. President of the European Council, Antonio Costa, and President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, graced the celebrations as chief guests. The overarching theme of the event at Kartavya Path, the centerpiece boulevard of the national capital, was 150 years of Vande Mataram. The parade commenced with President Droupadi Murmu taking the salute shortly after she, Costa, and von der Leyen, flanked by the Indian President's bodyguards, arrived at Kartavya Path in a traditional buggy. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, several other union ministers, the country's top military brass, foreign diplomats, and senior officials were among the spectators. Around 100 artists heralded the parade on the theme Vividhata Mein Ekta that featured a grand presentation of musical instruments, demonstrating the nation's unity and rich cultural diversity. The parade then began with President Murmu taking the salute. The parade was led by Parade Commander Lieutenant General Bhavnesh Kumar, General Officer commanding Delhi area, a second-generation officer. A tri-services tableau showcasing replicas of major weapon systems deployed by the Indian military during Operation Sindoor in early May was a major attraction. For the first time, the parade showcased a phased battle array format of the Indian Army that included an aerial component. It featured a high-mobility reconnaissance vehicle and India's first indigenously designed armoured light specialist vehicle. Providing aerial support was the indigenous Dhruv advanced light helicopter and its armed version Rudra in Prahar formation, demonstrating shaping of the battlefield. The combat elements then followed with T-90 Bhishma and main battle tank Arjun rolling past the saluting dais with aerial support from Apache AH-64E and Prachand light combat helicopters. Other mechanized columns included BMP-2 infantry combat vehicle along with Nag missile system tracked Mk2. A military contingent from the European Union carrying the military star flag and flags of Operations Atalanta and Aspides, the naval operations of the grouping, also featured at the parade. This was the EU's first participation in such an event outside of Europe. Among the major weapon systems showcased at the parade were Suryastra Universal Rocket Launcher System, BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles, and Akash missile systems. The Indian Navy contingent comprised 144 young personnel, led by Lieutenant Karan Nagyal as contingent commander. The Indian Air Force contingent comprised 4 officers and 144 airmen. Its commander was Squadron Leader Jagdish Kumar. Syncing with the marching contingent was a thrilling flypast by 2 Rafale jets, 2 MiG-29s, 2 Su-30s and 1 Jaguar aircraft in spearhead formation, symbolizing the Sindoor Formation.